Good morning, class 7. Today we are going to start revision of chapter 6, which is electronic mail. I mean to say email. Okay. Before the invent of internet, people communicate each other with the help of messages on paper. These letters were delivered on long distance through trucks, trains, and shops, airplanes. Sometimes it took time to reach the destination, but in recent times, a more efficient way of communication called electronic mail is in use. Okay, what is email? Email is or electronic mail is a way to send or receive messages through the internet. Email is very fast, usually taking only few seconds to reach the destination. It is much useful when we need to send a message with attaching a digital files, okay, including documents, video clips, audio files, and something like that. Okay, all the digital conversations. Okay, email is sent and received through the mail servers. The mail servers functions as an electronic post office. Okay, just like we have the post office, we write the letter and send it to the post office. So electronic server behaves or act as a post office for the emails. Okay, some of the common mail service are Gmail, Yahoo, and Redgift. Okay, Red Mail. Okay, now coming up to the next topic, which is the advantages of email. Okay, the first advantage of email is the cheapest mode of communication. Email is the cheapest mode of communication. Or coming up to the topic mode of communication, we should know that communication is the transfer of feeling, emotions. Okay, so when we communicate with others. That is known as the sharing of our ideas, thoughts, feelings, emotions. This communication. This is communication. But when we transfer our data, okay, digitally, that is okay in the form of message, that is email. Okay, and email is the cheapest mean of communication. But coming up to the point of means of communication, there are two main types of means of communication: means of personal communication and means of mass communication. Means of personal communication comes with that when one person is expressing its ideas, its thoughts, its emotions to another person one by one, that is means of personal communication. But when one person is transferring its thoughts, its ideas, its feeling, its emotions, one person is transferring all these data to a huge amount of person at one time. This is known as means of mass communication. Just for example, if our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is talking on radio with Man Ki Baat, okay, so he is sharing his thoughts via radio, but listeners are in a huge amount of number, okay, tremendous amount of numbers. But the speaker is one. This is means of mass communication. But when I'm calling my friend and I'm talking to him one by one, not a conference call, just single, I'm calling my one of my friend, I'm talking to him. This is means of personal communication. So this way, email is the cheapest means of communication. How? Once you are online, you can further express your need to spend and send your mail. Nothing charged for sending or receiving emails. Okay, there is no charge for sending an email or receiving an email. Through the messages is sent across the world. You can send your message across the world anywhere around in the any corner of the world without paying a single charge. But just you need an internet connection, fast internet connection. Okay, emails are easy to store. In the previous decade, when we are writing the letters, nowadays also we use it, but for official purposes only. But when we are writing the letter, it was difficult to store. Okay, uh, we have to keep it safe, protect it from water and many things so that it cannot be damaged. But because these emails are digitally stored, they are easy to store and easy to manage. Okay, send and receive message are attached on the storage safety, logically and reliability. Okay, so they are easy to store, easy to use. Also the process of sending and receiving message are just very easy. If you have an address book of an email service, contact already saved in your phone, you can easily and quickly send it. Okay, if email is already saved in your phone, you can easily send and receive it from there. So it is very easy to use. Okay, now next one is to easy to priorities. Incoming message have subject line and subject line in the message, you can delete them without opening. Also, if you don't want to, you can delete it. Okay, just swipe it left or right. Okay, they are fast. Email is the fastest means of written communication. A message can reach any part of the world in the fraction of second. Just a sender types the email, and after sending if you have a fast internet connection, it will be delivered to the recipient's mailbox within few seconds. Okay, within a fraction of seconds. It is very fast means of communication. It is a global also. Web-based email means you can access your message anywhere, and you can see who's anywhere when you are online. If you are online, you can check your message whether it is reached or not. You can you can just grab the opportunities where it is online. It's global. You can check it from any part of the world. That's the benefit of using this advanced digital emails. Okay, the contents are very easy. The email message may contain a few lines or 1,000 of lines. Message is not charged by weight or postal service. Means if we are sending any any things by a postal service, it be changed by its word or by weight, and by the increasing weight, the charge also increase, but there is no problem. We can write a human more lines, no issue. You can send it, no problem. Okay, material communication, not only text message, but pictures, videos, sounds can also be sent through email by attaching the files. Okay, so it is very easy for us, but in the postal service we can't express our feelings. Okay, so these were the advantages of email. Now coming up to the next topic about disadvantage of emails. Email response. Okay, emotional response, this is the first disadvantage of email. Some emails may upset or cause anger and discomfort. Okay, emails have emotional response. Okay, means we can we can see the email and we may be upset or may be angry and discomfort, but what to do? It's emotional response. Okay, lack of personal touch. In the email, there is a lack of personal touch. Means if you are writing in personal touch is written, personal touch is missing. Just like if we are writing in the postal message, we are writing with our hand. We can just adjust the way of writing to decorate it. The letter skips it when it comes to the relationship. When you are writing to letter to your relationship, you need a personal touch that is missing in the email. That's why email is used in the official purpose, formal ways, but in informal ways. So what can we do? That is not the best way. So emails can be attached by attacked by viruses, which is dangerous for our system. Also, virus is a malicious program which comes through in our system by the help of these links and can damage our program files. Okay, email is one of the main source of virus. A virus can easily attach your computers. Okay, attack your computers and can damage your program files. Email needs fast internet connection. I told you very this lines. This I told you this line earlier few times, because to send an email or attachment, you require a fast and reliable internet connection. If the internet connection is not fast and reliable, the email won't be sent as quickly as it is shown that emails are sent across the world within fraction of second. For that, you need an active and fast internet connection. This was the advantages and disadvantages of email. An email address. An email address act like as postal address, that the postal address that we have for receiving and post. Okay, email address acts like a postal address. It includes the location of the internet where the message has to be sent or the message where it has to be received. Usually, that email comprises of three parts: the username and the at the rate symbol, the A with the C at the rate symbols, and the domain name. Together, the email address reads like as username at the rate gmail.com, yahoo.com. Okay, so like that domain. Okay, username at the rate domain that dot com. Okay, domain name is the name of the mail server which we are going to use. Okay, just for example, Yahoo is a domain name. Okay, Gmail is a domain name. Okay, so for creating an email account, okay, this was all about email advantages and disadvantages and the email address. Now let's know how to create an email address. Okay, how to create an email account. An email address can be created easily through an email client website. The mail server in such a website allocated every user with unique email address. Some of the websites that provide free email accounts are www.gmail.com, www.yahoo.com, www.hotmail.com. These are some of the free servers, free email servers that we can create our email. To create an email account in Gmail, Google, we need to connect the internet by double clicking on the web browser. Okay, after double clicking on the web browser, type www.gmail.com. The address bar and Gmail sites appear. Clicking on the link, create an account from the bottom and select for myself. Okay, after doing this, a form will appear on the screen. Fill the information of that form, like your name, last name, your email address you want to prefer, your password, and try to make your password hard as well as you have to memorize it also, and change it accordingly to the time period change for the security of your password. If password is known to someone else, your email can be used by someone else. Okay, so there is a section in the form which asks you about your phone number for the recovery of your address, your date of birth, your gender. Fill the details and press enter. Read the terms and conditions, and then press I agree. After filling the form and agreeing the terms of conditions, your emails is created and you receive a new email address and a password. Then log in it to the process for entering your personal email account is called logging it. To log in an account, you must type a correct email address and a passwords. Okay. Now coming up to the next topic, which is components of email. On successfully logging in email account, several options such as inbox, draft, component, and send mails are visible on the screen. Okay, the first one is inbox. It comprises with the received email. Okay, whatever email you have, that will come inside the inbox. Okay, next one is compose, to the option to use the write and new message others. On clicking the option, you get a window to fill the following details. Okay, similarly, two is the option where you want to send the email. Okay, type the email address of the recipients. Okay, where you want to send it, recipients in the box. Without entering the email address of the recipients, email cannot be sent. Okay, if you are not typing the address of the recipients, that email won't be sent. Now, CC is the short form of carbon copy. Basically, carbon copy is in this box. You can enter the email address of the person to whom you want to send a copy of your mail. This is optional. Okay, if you want to send a copy, okay, whatever email you are typing, if you want to send this email exact the copy to someone else, you can type their email address in the CC, carbon copy option. Similarly, BCC, capital B and small cc. Okay, BCC stands for blind carbon copy. In this box, you can you can add the email address of the recipients who want to receive the email of this, who want to receive the copy of this email, but whole name and address are hidden from the other recipients. This is also option. Okay, but this is a blind carbon copy, means you are sending a copy of this email, but non other people will be able to see you whom you are sending this copy. Okay, now next one is to the subject. Write the subject of the message. Just for example, if you are writing a letter to writing a letter or application, writing a letter or an application to the principal of your school, asking him or her for leave for few days, you will write a subject that leave for 2 days or leave for this much days due to this. So, in short and simple, the correct wordings, why you are writing this mail or why you are writing this application, this message. So, this is called subject. Write the subject of the message in the box. Recipients use the subject of the mail in the summary of the incoming message. Means that incoming message, the subject will be pretty sure that what this message is coming for. Okay, if it should be less timing, that the person will see the subject and clearly come to know that why this message is coming. Body of the mail, this box is typing for the main content of the message. This message can be of any height, means this is the body of the mail. Okay, I mean to say the body of the mail, it can be of any height. You can type as much as you can, no limits. Okay, but this body is the body of your, exactly similar as the body of your letter. Okay, just for example, if you're writing an application to the principal, what you will write to, with due respect, I, student of this, want leave for that, means everything you are going to write in that body. Similarly, this email also having the body, you can express whatever your problem is, your query is, you have to tell the exact or the mention the clear on all the data or information which you want to share this using this email. Okay, now this was the body of the email. Coming up to the next topic, the attachments. Attachment is in the smartphone, there is at C and that again C, that it is on the top right side corner. Okay, that attachment, any type of attachment in the form of document, photo, audio or video can be sent together with an email. Okay, this was about attachment. You can reply your email also. When you receive an email, you may want to respond it for the emails window, have a reply option in the below down box. Okay, in the reply option, click on the option and type your message on the reply to the email received. Okay, what the email you have received, you can type it and you can send it to the other. Now inbox is the main box of the which incoming message has been stored. Okay, send mail is containing that messages you are sending to the recipients. Okay, similarly, trashes is the folder used to store and delete the email for a defined time. Okay, for a defined time. Okay, so sign out, this is the last thing for your email to be signed out. You can log out from your account by clicking sign out option and your account will be closely saved. Why we need to sign out? If we are using someone's other device, so we need to sign out so that that account, that email account should not be accessed by someone else, because that is our account. Privacy is important. If we have signed in others device and we have forgot to sign out, there are ways to sign it out, but we should remember to sign in out from our others device so that it would be safe. Okay, attachment files to an email. How can we attach a file to an email? There are few steps. Pictures, photograph, text message and voice messages can be sent as an attachment to the email files, to attach the files, email, there are few steps. First one is to click on the attachment option in the new email, new message box, and insert attachment dialog box will appear. Okay, then find and select the file which you want to attach. Okay, then select, after selecting that file of or audio, text, video, anything which we want to attach, we have to select it and click on the attach button. After clicking on the attach button, the attached file information displayed on the new message. Okay, click on the send button, and after typing the email address, the recipients will get the attachment to along with the email which we are sending. Okay, now allow the last topic of this chapter, blogging. What is a blog? A blog is also known as weblog. Okay, it is a personal online diary which allows you to share your thoughts, feelings, and ideas. You can add videos, pictures, music, etc. in the blog. You can share things which need to be for others programming in knowledge. Okay, blogging is an act of posting contents on the blog or posting comments on the easy others blog area. Okay, blogging is very popular today's because it allows people to interact with others. Blogging has also become a popular search engine optimizing tool because search engines like Google and Yahoo know that blog is frequently updated with content in visitors' comments. Sometimes blogging can also be used as actual media. Okay, sometimes blogging can also be used as actual media that spreads news. This has been more than one. Sorry, guys, I need to end this class. Some people are getting more angry with me. Bye bye, but stay tuned.